Princess Beatrice just pulled the most heartwarming royal power move of 2025. And honestly, I'm not crying. You're crying. Because this isn't just another royal baby announcement. Oh no, darling viewers. This is a masterclass in keeping family legacy alive while simultaneously making the entire Commonwealth reach for their tissues. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. Please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Today we're diving headfirst into Princess Beatrice's latest arrival that's got everyone talking. Because when you name your daughter Athena Elizabeth Rose, you're not just picking pretty names. You're making a statement that would make even the late Queen Elizabeth herself beam with pride from beyond. Princess Beatrice has paid a poignant tribute to her late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, by choosing to give her little girl the middle name of Elizabeth. But here's where it gets absolutely brilliant. She had already selected it as a middle name for her first daughter, Sienna. This isn't some last-minute decision made in a hospital room haze. People. This is Princess Beatrice saying, "You know what? Every single one of my daughters is going to carry my grandmother's legacy forward. And I don't care if it seems repetitive." And honestly, that's the kind of dedication that makes you realize why the royal family has survived for over 1,000 years. It's not about the crowns or the palaces. It's about these quiet, powerful moments of love that echo through generations. First up, Athena, Greek goddess of wisdom, warfare, and crafts. Not exactly your typical royal name, is it? While other royals are going with Charlotte, George, and Louis, Princess Beatrice said, "You know what? My daughter's going to be named after a goddess who could outsmart Zeus himself." Elizabeth pays tribute to Queen Elizabeth II, whose legacy endures beyond her passing in 2022. But here's the masterstroke: she's not just using it once. She's making it a family tradition. Her first daughter Sienna also carries Elizabeth as a middle name, creating this beautiful thread that connects both girls to their great-grandmother. And then we have Rose. Now, this might seem like just a pretty flower name, but in royal circles, Rose has layers. Darling. Rose lends a gentle, personal flourish, likely a sentimental choice by the parents. It could be a nod to the Tudor rose, it could be personal significance we don't know about, or it could simply be because roses were the Queen's favorite flowers in her private gardens at Balmoral. The royal family has this unspoken pressure to choose appropriate names that won't cause controversy. But Princess Beatrice? She's chosen a name that's simultaneously bold, meaningful, and completely unexpected. Athena suggests strength and intelligence, Elizabeth honors tradition, and Rose adds that touch of feminine grace. The baby arrived prematurely, weighing 2 kilograms, at the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital in London. Now, any parent will tell you that a premature birth is absolutely terrifying, filled with worry and uncertainty. But somehow, Princess Beatrice turned what could have been a stressful situation into this beautiful moment of hope and tribute. Think about it, in those uncertain early days, when you're worried about your baby's health and wondering what the future holds, Princess Beatrice was still thinking about legacy, about honoring her grandmother, about creating connections between generations. Despite the early delivery, both mother and child are doing well. But can you imagine the emotions running through that hospital room? The fear, the love, the hope, and then this decision to give this tiny fighter a name that connects her to one of the strongest women in modern history. It's like Princess Beatrice looked at her premature daughter and thought, "You know what, little one? You're already showing the same strength and determination as your great-grandmother. You deserve to carry her name." Let's talk numbers. Royal watchers. Athena is 11th in line to the British throne, which means she's officially part of that exclusive club of royals who could technically become queen but probably won't. But here's what's fascinating. She's entering a line of succession that's more modern and diverse than ever before. Think about it. Little Athena Elizabeth Rose is joining a generation of royal children who are growing up in a world where mental health conversations are normal, where being authentic is celebrated, and where royal duties come with a side of social media savvy and environmental activism. But here's the really interesting part. By giving both her daughters the middle name Elizabeth, Princess Beatrice is creating this beautiful parallel between siblings. They'll grow up knowing they both carry the same piece of their great-grandmother's legacy, creating a bond that goes beyond just being sisters. And let's be real for a moment. Being 11th in line means Athena gets all the perks of being royal, the title, the family connections, the fancy events, without the crushing pressure of knowing you'll actually have to rule someday. It's like having your cake and eating it too. Princess Beatrice is part of this incredible new generation of royals who are redefining what it means to be royal in the 21st century. She's got a successful career, a happy marriage to someone outside traditional royal circles, and now she's showing us how to honor tradition while still being completely authentic. Look at her recent patronage work. In March 2025, she was named as a patron of the charity Born, which funds research into the causes of premature birth. Coincidence? I think not. Her personal experience with premature birth is now driving her charitable work, which is exactly the kind of authentic royal engagement the public loves to see. This is what modern royalty looks like. Taking your personal experiences, even the difficult ones, and using them to make a positive impact. It's vulnerable, it's real, and it's exactly what the royal family needs in an era where authenticity trumps perfection. And speaking of authenticity, let's talk about how Princess Beatrice has handled the whole tribute to Queen Elizabeth situation. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve, preferably in a gorgeous shade of green. Sophie's proving that environmental activism isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Until next time, keep munching on those eco-friendly royal cookies.